Hello, my horde. I come to you today with a little bit teaser of what's coming because, as you can see, I have quite a lot of Capsule Chix here. I noticed that the price had kind of gone down, and I expect the price to go back up at some point, but right now they're kind of clearance priced online. And I just wanted to jump on this train before the prices go back up because they become scarce again or something. So what I did was I got one of each kind that I have not yet unboxed, and we're gonna do that. So the only other package of like Capsule Chix I don't think I've ever bought at this point now is the one that has just the 4 special edition dolls in it, and that is, you get the same 4 dolls in that box every time. I'm not super in love with any of them enough that I decided I had to buy that, so this is where we're at the individual things. I finally got a Ramrock, Giga Glam, and oh, I already borfed it on the name, Shimmer Surge, this is actually the one we're gonna unbox today. We're gonna unbox these two in other videos because these do tend to be really long videos, and actually this first one does have 2 dolls in it because it does have your pre-made display doll. You can see my ring light, try to get that not so bad in there. It does have this pre-made doll, and then a randomized doll. So something that is special about the Summer Surge collection is this actually introduced boy dolls to the line. So there's potentially boy doll in here. Although, I gotta be honest, on the back of the package here, the character that represents the boys is fairly androgynous. So I'm like, they're all whatever gender you want them to be, because some of these are really androgynous, and maybe they're non-binary, you know? And I like that. I like that you can kind of read them as androgynous or just straight up non-binary, you know? Anyway, but that was the special thing about this collection of dolls. They added boys. Right, so let's go ahead, and I didn't bring any scissors over here. The scissors are at the desk. I'm so used to filming at the desk. Not that I ever remembered the scissors before. I just thought the couch would be good for today, because I noticed in the last couple ones at the desk, there wasn't so much with the actual seeing me open this particular monstrosity of a... I'm gonna have to go get scissors. This sort of huge doll thing going on here. So I just thought this would be a better angle for today, and we'll find out. I'm gonna have to go get something sharp. My nails are not doing it. Okay, yes, scissors now. And it's as simple as just needing to get in there like that, and then I can tear it off. Trash corner. You're gonna just watch that pile up. So do these break apart, or are they... Oh, okay. Ah! They slide apart. So we'll open this one first. What do you do? Keep all that nice box art. I love this one. She's cool. Anyway. So, this is our doll. And these did come with like 2 or 3 different, the dolls that you could see. This is this is the one I could get shipped when I wanted it to ship. Actually, that kind of was how I made my decision. So she does have, I was gonna say real hair, but nylon hair, which is also something new that this particular collection of the dolls did. I don't think there was, I don't think there were wigs before. This is an interesting, I'm gonna like take this apart because this is like an interesting piece. So you see, it's got the clear head back. Actually, it's kind of squishier than the rest of the plastic. It's very interesting though. And then it has just a hard plastic wig cap in there and a little peg that goes into the hole in the back of the head there. And this is interesting to me because this is an intentionally side-swept cut. Like it wouldn't look right laying flat anyway. It's got some little stragglies sticking down. It's got that very chop cut going on there. Now this is the downside here because I'm actually far away from the camera, so I can't like get right up in there. And you know me, I don't do cutaway inserts in these. If I can't do it from where I'm sitting, I don't know. I'm just going on. And underneath this fabric piece that's not covering her face, you just have like a little orange tank toppy thing going on, and there actually is like a necklace decoration on the top there, so it's almost like she's got this layered over like necklaces. Which is a choice. And then purple pants, silver and pink shoes. And her regular feet, and she is interchangeable with the rest of the line as well, although I do believe only the dolls with the pegs can actually wear the wigs. Or I guess, does this, okay, maybe this piece comes out and you can actually just insert this back. I think, yeah, okay. So no, any of them can do this, you just have to replace the back of their head with this piece. So that they can wear the wig. I'm digging her like light mint blue lipstick going on there. I think that is really great. She has like magenta and yellow eye makeup going on there. That's pretty cool too. Oh, and then her purse, which is vaguely reminiscent of the turn dial on the boxes there, much like the watches that almost all of the dolls have. I have one that doesn't have one, and I still don't know if I dropped that or if it didn't come in the packaging. So, trash side. All right, and now the actual exciting part. We're gonna get into the actual mystery pieces. Yeah. Right after I sip some Mountain Dew. Alright. The standard rigmarole. Pulling the thing out. And it's got the little magazine checklist, which we will not go through until we see what doll we have. This is also part of why I'm doing it this way, because this is actually easier to do sitting on a surface actually like properly gravity fed than the last few times I was like trying to like hold it and do it up over there. It was weird, so that's why we're over here today. All right. We have a torso, and it's got a light blue sweater with some sort of limey green for the ribbing accents at the top and bottom and wrists there. And I absolutely love the color. I love the color scheme here. I like that, like atomic teal. No, not quite atomic teal. That's the wrong color. Whatever. I like that teal. Let's go there. I actually pulled that pull strip, and it's successfully pulled. Alright, so again, this lovely color of clear plastic that I really like. It is a pick, and we've got the stand piece, and it looks like I have an extra stand piece. Interesting. I'm not sure what that's about. Oh, I do know what that's about. It's because there's another doll. I feel ridiculous now. I'm like, why do I have two stands? And because I have two dolls. I forgot about her already. So I am gonna go ahead and say I'm fairly certain this is meant to be a masculine face. And here's the other reason why I think this is male. The chest is slightly different. There's definitely a little bit less going on. Although not none. He's kind of buff. If I do say so. But yes, I do believe we have gotten a boy. Although given that all these parts are randomized, I wonder if you can get boy and girl parts at the same time, you know? Because, or did they, when they were boxing them, specifically have, like, a line? Oh, that one came apart really well, too. It didn't come off the one side, but it came perfectly off the other. If they coming off the line, they specifically had, okay, these are boys, so only put boy parts in here, and these are girls. Or if they really, because, you know, I'm saying, like, fly to the wind, because who freaking cares? If you get, like, a boy chest and a skirt, who cares? But that's just me. Oh, right. We have got one of the, special tear tag bags, which seems to be for limited edition items. So we do have a sparkly gray purse here. It appears to have moose heads. Is this by Moose Toys? I don't know. I haven't been paying attention. But it just have little moose heads going across it, which you almost certainly cannot see from that distance because they are very light. Oh, I thought it was very light blue, but it might actually just be a lighter silver than the backing color. Yeah, so purse going on there. And then watch, which I'm gonna put onto the wrist. Which, honestly, his sweater is kind of in the way of, but fine, whatever. It's like over the top of the sweater, how annoying. And then some shoes that are silver, the same silver as the bag, and they have little yellow laces. And they actually are not atrocious in the back, the like little sliced opening. They are reasonable back there. I know that's one of my usual complaints. The openings of the shoes are terrible. Alright, and we have another one of these special little tear bags. So let's see what's in here. Oh, dude. Oh, yeah. Okay. So I still don't know. Oh, wow. I'm genuinely naked. So I did get this silver skirt. It's got some little blue buttons on it, and then a metallic yellowy slash lime green belt going on there. So this is interesting that I was talking about it, and I'm definitely uncertain what necessarily gender, you know, is the intentioned gender of these pieces, but I do think like the chest looks different, but I did definitely get a skirt, and I would describe this face as more masculine than the feminine faces in the line. Is just a bit different. But again, like I said, the artwork on the back of the box is fairly androgynous to me. So on the little magazine checklist thing, there is definitely a character that has like short, boyish hair, but then like a button down, and that's like, I think the masculine, I mean, that's definitely meant to be the masculine character, but I think that's like what's masculinizing. But I don't know. I guess the last thing is gonna be the hair, because we have the whole body and the face. So let's see what hair comes with this, because this is interesting too, because I'm curious that this might be one of the limited edition dolls, or we just really lucked out because we really got everything in like the exact same color scheme. So, because that's what's throwing me off too. This sweater almost looks like it goes with this skirt because of that like lime green accenting and the blue buttons here. So either everything is just super lucky, or this is actually some kind of special edition, actual going together doll. I bet that phone notification was my laundry is done. I'm gonna have to go swap over laundry between videos. Oh my gosh, clothes! Alright, and finally, one last little capsule. Yep. And again, with the tear tab. And that is... Yes, this is actually from the back of the box. We got the hair that is specifically next to, like, Now with Boys. So I do actually think that this is our male character. And he is rocking this skirt, and I'm living for it. This is, so, I don't know. I guess it seems like these pieces were all meant to go together because the hair and the top, it's all super matchy-matchy. This is actually, I am living for it, to be honest. I love the, like, bold silver blue, bright yellow. It's very in, and just like the full-on metallic skirt is an interesting thing too. Like, and then also some sunglasses, which these actually, so these dolls do have holes in their ear spots, so you actually put the sunglasses on and they will stay on. I don't know that they look like they sit exactly right on the face, but I'm not going to complain about it too hard, to be honest. It's close enough. And you can kind of like, you can like look over the rims. I don't know why that's amusing me, but that's amusing me. Okay, so let's make the stand. Let's get him in the little stand. Give him his bag. I'm loving it. I am loving it. I guess the pick is a brush for her, like, because I believe you get a real hair doll in all of these packs as the visible doll. So I guess this is for her. There's no need to comb her hair right now because it is 0% knotted, even out of the box, which that's great. It does have a little bit of like a kink in it from where it was kind of pinned down inside the plastic, but that's not really gonna brush out with something as wide-toothed as this, for sure. Of course, I put all the other stuff away when I needed to use the other stand for her. Okay. So usually I end up swapping around every time I do one of these videos, but I'm not necessarily super fond of her all together look, but I also just hate ponchos. So there's that. I do like the little metallic detailing on the poncho thing, but I'm just not overall fond. Like orange top, purple pants, I'm like, really? But I am actually super fond of this boy here. He's rocking it. I'm in love. So I want to leave him alone, so I'm not going to do any mixing up between these two. I'm gonna just give her bag back. Actually, having the skirt really helps the stand bits stay properly linked to his legs. Alright, and last of all, we are going to take a little bit of a look-see through the thingy-dang here, the checklist. Yes, oh my gosh, yes. Okay, so it is a boy in a skirt intentionally. It is not random. It is a choice. I am loving it, okay? Loving it. Yeah, these are all honestly very androgynous boys, but they have chosen bots, but is that what it said on the back of the box too? Bots? Oh, meet the new bot boy on trend. Okay, so bots, because they're boys on trend, and they really are. I'm loving it. I am also really loving this doll here, though. I want her so bad with her little top pony and just that like pastel rainbow aesthetic, little shoes with little wings on them. Gosh. All right. So, rare hair, rare fabric, check marks. I didn't bring over a pin, so we're not going to check mark any of the things we have. I think that might have been one of the other dolls that were the visible dolls. So let's see. I'm loving all of this. This whole collection is actually my jam. Like, look at this purple and teal half-shaved head cutie. Like, oh my god. I love the colors. I love that skirt. Freaking amazing. Okay. So, it seems like this is a collection where you just get one doll. You don't get randomized pieces because it doesn't have, like, it would usually have the randomized sort of mix and match section in the checklist, and it does not have that. So when you get one of these dolls, you get this doll, which, I mean, is a little the opposite of the point, but also, on the other hand, like, if I go back, like, if I get another one of these and, like, I open any of her pieces, I know I have her and all of her, and I'm super frothing at the mouth at the idea of that. Although, something interesting is the purse that comes with that doll that I really like is definitely a recolor of a purse that I already have from, I believe it was from the Control Alt Magic line. So, there is that. Everything else looks relatively unique, though. Well, maybe that disco ball bag I've seen before. But it looks like maybe just some of the accessories might be repaints of older accessories. But the dolls themselves, like, everything is super unique. So, let me see. Oop. Okay, so there is nothing particularly rare about this boy. Yeah. And there's our girl. Although it does show her, so that does show her with the hair going straight down, but this is cut, this is not cut that way, and it doesn't lay that way at all. I don't know. Maybe it just needs a wash and, like, let it reset, but seems like it was cut on that angle. I'm not sure I'm gonna get that to lay that way. Although, you know, the pink and blue hair, I am loving that. I just am not on board with the orange and purple. Although now that I look at it, this doll definitely has the hair and hat from another doll that we have, just recolored. I'm not blaming them. Like, you got cute stuff, just put different colored plastic in that mold, man. But yeah, so that was Shimmer Surge collection, and I am really, actually very happy with this. This is good. I love it. Alright, so, you know, we've got 2 more of these to go through, but they will be different videos for a different day. So, if you want to see when those come out, you might want to subscribe. I don't know, click the bell. I don't know if the bell does or doesn't work, but that's a thing that's there, so you can click it. Go ahead and, I don't know, like this video if you're living for this boy in a skirt, okay? this doll is living his best life. I'm just smacking him on the head. I mean, he's just plastic, he's not real, but he's living his best life. Alright, I will see you treasures next time.